Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? I honestly have seen a lot of things in this show just strictly off of not only characters becoming better, but the fact that they can even see a change for them is pretty interesting, right? The tyrant has finally kind of started to see that light, but at the same time, there's a darker side about it because he's already kind of been told what he needs to do, but yet here he is, doing the opposite of an order, and because he's lost, and he's pretty much a tool to these people now, the new order that he's supposed to be, taking in is watching over these kids and watching over the village in general. So it must be a much harder, difficult task to know that you failed. You failed, and you're pretty much being used as the same thing you were used for in the first place to get into this position. So hopefully, a lot of things we continue to see in this week's episode will uh, eventually put us in a position where this battle can actually be won without taking life, which is kind of the goal at this point because whenever mages are attacked, supposedly they're not allowed to really fight back unless you want to look like 13, who is the person all people hate, right? So because of one person doing something, a whole type of, archetype of people are pretty still hurt by it when it comes to the eyes of the others, which kind of hurts the chance of just being good in the eyes of anybody. Having power that human minds can't overly, beat and seemingly defeat, all of a sudden now you're just terrified of them and you come up with stories and make up anything possible to kind of make the next generation understand how dangerous these people are instead of being like there are some of them out there that actually help. And for instance, like this village has a whole different perspective on mages and sorcerers, or like witches and sorcerers, I should say, excuse me. And that is just an eye-opening experience for anybody who experienced it clearly, because even the person who came to this village to destroy all these people had a change of heart relatively quickly, seeing how even a rat person can make you probably better food than you actually taste and cook with compassion. Not to mention, we had the beast guy who's still trying to teach the students how to be not only just mages but warriors and be able to handle themselves. There's just a lot of characters going into this, and the season finale being right around the corner has me very curious where they're all going to wind up. If they truly can't kill anybody, what will be the end of it all for next week's episode? Overall, I hope y'all having an amazing one, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. Take care, everybody, and peace.